Scott Engel here with Jonathan Neese of the New York Mets at Big League Impact 2015. John, this is your second year doing it. It's really cool because, you just get to hang out with fans for a great cause. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love fantasy football, and anytime you can come here and do a fantasy draft, and then for it being for a good cause, for all the foundations that all the proceeds go to, it's a win-win.
Now, you went heavy wide receiver in your draft. You ended up with Odell Beckham Jr. and Demaryius Thomas. You got to feel good about that.
Yeah, especially with the number 9 pick. Odell coming around on the wrap. It was a no-brainer.
So do you feel like this first draft, your first draft of the year, has prepared you well for your other big drafts coming up?
Yeah, we have the Mets draft tomorrow, so kind of seeing where guys went, and this being a 12-team league and seeing where guys fall, it's pretty helpful. I'm pretty excited for tomorrow.
You got Austin Seferian-Jenkins really late. You smiled at me about that pick. How do you like it?
I like it. He's got a lot of talent, and he was my last pick, so I thought he was a steal for the last pick, and I got Tyler Eifert as my top tight end, so he'll be a good backup.
John, thanks a lot. Right. Scott Engel of the Fantasy Sports Network here at Big League Impact 2015 with Bill and Will Finley from Roxbury, New Jersey. Bill, you're here at Big League Impact 2015 to actually draft with your favorite New York Mets for great causes. What kind of experience was this for you and your son today?
Oh, this is unbelievable. Once-in-a-lifetime type of experience. I'm used to drafting with my buddies and having a good time, and then coming here and enjoying fantasy football with some of my friends and having the Mets here, just unbelievable experience.
So what Mets did you get to draft again today, and how much fun was that?
David Wright, John Neese, DeGrom, Syndergaard. It was awesome. They've been my idols for a long time. It was very cool.
So which Met in particular did you get to draft against in your league?
David Wright was in our league.
So David's got a lot of experience playing fantasy football. Was it kind of a tough challenge?
He came in. He had his own list of PPR list in order, and he had his own picks all set up. He wasn't going with the chalk. He had his, he came really prepared with a big spiral notebook, so he knew what he was doing.
So where did you guys pick, and how do you think you made out?
We had the 7th pick in the first round, so we're right in the middle of the draft out of 12 teams, and I think we made out pretty good. We picked Antonio Brown with our first pick.
7th pick?
Yeah, we saw 6 running backs went before us.
Yeah.
So we got Brown and we got Gronkowski coming back.
So co-owning with your dad, was that easy? Did you guys disagree on anything?
I think it was in the second round. I wanted Jimmy Graham, he wanted Gronkowski, and we settled it by some rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
And Scott, you know who made the better pick, right? Gronkowski over, he wanted Jimmy Graham. Come on, right?
Well, I like Gronkowski over Jimmy Graham, but he's a first-round pick. And what round did you get Gronkowski in?
We got him in the second round.
Brown and Gronkowski, terrific start. So you get to hang out with your favorite Mets today, and you do it with your dad. That must mean a lot.
Yeah, it was just awesome, breathtaking. It was really cool, a lot of fun.
Bill and Will Hill from Roxbury, New Jersey here on the Fantasy Sports Network. Fellas, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Big League Impact at 2015. Great event. You get to hang out with the fans in a great environment and raise money for a great cause.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate to be able to be here this afternoon. It's a great cause, and it's a good way to have a lot of fun while raising a lot of money as well. Feel pretty confident with where my team's sitting right now.
So you had a terrific draft. You were drafted from the 11th spot out of 12, and you got both Dez Bryant and Demaryius Thomas. You got to feel incredibly confident coming out of the draft when you get 2 first-round picks, guys who can go in the top 8 with your first 2 picks.
Yeah, I'm just the ownership of the group right now. I had some good guidance by Dave Racconello, our GM, and he made some quality picks, and we just went. Our game plan was just to go with the best available player on the board. So that's we stuck to our game plan and came out looking pretty good.
Your thought was to wait for a quarterback. You guys ended up with Peyton Manning. How do you feel about having both Peyton and Demaryius?
I think it's a great selection right there. Get double the points with that wide receiver quarterback combination. So it's going to hopefully pay off.
And how much fun is to hang out with the fans and these people come out to see you at Citi Field. You're in a playoff race, and you get to sit next to them and just talk fantasy. How much fun is that for you?
It's great to be here and interact with all the fans. just being out there on the field. It's nice to be able to interact with the fans that are cheering you on every night.
No, thanks a lot.
Thank you.